The image before you is a majestic one, with an expansive orange sky, rolling plains of grass, trees reaching high, and zebras grazing. This beautiful scenery is that of the savanna biome, and this is an informational presentation where we will explain a great deal of aspects about the savanna biome and the creatures within it. This presentation is by Zachary Melisi, Christa Jacob, and Mina Hadley. A general description of the savanna is that it is a rolling grassland scattered with shrubs and isolated trees. As seen in the previous image, there is not a great deal of vegetation in the savannas. The low annual rainfall and open space allows perennial grasses to flourish. They are found around the equator on the edges of tropical rainforests. The savanna is a biome characterized by tall grasses and few trees. Large herbivores can easily survive in this environment because of the plentiful food and space to move around. Speaking of the large herbivores and animals that inhabit this area, this is a list of some of the included animals in the savanna biome. Some animals include elephants, black mambas, zebras, chacma baboons, koala bears, lions, Nile crocodiles, aardvarks, giraffes, cheetahs, hyenas, leopards, and rhinoceros. As seen in the images accompanying this list, you have the lion, you have an antelope or gazelle, you have the cheetah, the ostrich, the giraffe, the elephant, and the hyena. Vegetation that is also included within the savanna biome includes Acacia senegal, Bermuda grass, gum tree eucalyptus, candelabra trees, elephant grass, jackalberry trees, manketti trees, river bush willow, umbrella thorn acacia, ouch, we don't want to get near that one, and the whistling thorn. The image beside this list is that of a eucalyptus tree. A great deal of interactions occur within the savanna too, with such a wide range of animals. An example of predation is that impala is hunted and eaten by cheetah. Mutualism is an example when oxpeckers eat parasites and dead skin off of elephants, wild beasts, rhinoceros, or hippos, and the larger animals get cleaned. Commensalism occurs between nigrisep ants when they live in the thorny acacia plant, which rises them above floodlines and provides them with food and nesting sites. Look at the bright beaks from those birds. Whew. An example of a food chain and energy flow is when elephant grass with 100% of the energy is eaten by Grant's zebra, which then gains 10% of the energy. And then that is eaten by the Nile crocodile, which receives 1% of the energy. As displayed in the image below, this is an example of predation that also occurs when the cheetah hunts its prey. Some abiotic factors featured in the savanna comprise of the soil type, which is porous and compact soil with good drainage. The topsoil is a thin layer formed by laterization. In wet and dry seasons, there are times of drought as well as periods of excessive rain. The annual precipitation is 10 to 30 inches. Temperature ranges from 68 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which sounds extremely hot. As a result of such heat, there are frequent fires from seasonal lighting, oftentimes causing secondary succession to occur, which we also learned about in biology class. Where can the savannas be found? The answer to this question is that there are savannas in Central and Southern Africa, Kenya, north and east of South America, like Brazil, India, and northern Australia. Savannas are generally situated between tropical rainforests and deserts. A great range of interesting facts can be known about the savanna. For one, the savanna covers more than 2/5 of Africa, which is huge. Savannas also contain the most diverse population of herbivores and large mammals in the world, like the elephants, the hippos, the giraffes, the lions. Without them, the savanna would not be able to continue to exist. As previously mentioned, nigrisep ants, also known as black sugar ants, utilize a technique of food storage, in which several ants are engorged with food, causing them to become bloated. Other ants can then extract the nutrients from inside these ants, known as honeypot ants, and use them as food storage. Honeypot ants are a known delicacy of the Australian Aborigines, though it's not exactly my taste. The image above is an example of the nigrocept ants. I hope these interesting facts have enlightened you on some of the details of the savanna and given it more of an expansive feel to you. Thank you for listening, and I hope you've learned more about the savanna biome and can appreciate the beauty of this wide, expansive area of land.